are back. It's 9:21, and we are heading southeast to Goodhue, where you're going to find a new coffee shop that is serving up a whole lot of history.
Carolyn Ryan is the owner of Goodhue Depot. She joins us via Zoom to tell us more about this project that sounds like has always been a family affair. Good to see you, Carolyn.
Hi, good morning. It's good to be here.
Well, first of all, tell us about the space and what it evolved from.
Well, what this is it's our community's train depot, and it was built in 1889. In the 60s, the train quit coming through, and at that point, Myers, which is an egg business, purchased it, and they had used it to store. There's some of the old pictures. That's fun to see.
Yeah.
So they had used it to around the lot. They put their implements and they put all of their machinery. And then inside the building, after they had put the steel siding on it, they had used it to fix small machinery and used a lot of it for storage. So, and this is actually, it was my dad's business, and his brother had the implements. So this is kind of fun. It's been in the family for a long time.
And then eventually they kind of moved out of the area, right? And so the depot became vacant.
Yep, that's what happened. So Myers just picked up, and they built just out of town a mile where they had land and a lot more room. When they were in the community, they had probably, 4 or 5 buildings that they had everything in. So they built out in the country, and then the building did stand vacant. The city had purchased it from Myers, and then Jeff and I, my husband, we approached the city to purchase it just 2 years ago. So, and then the fun began.
So part of that fun, as you just put it, is the discovery of all kinds of things in the building. And it sounds like you've been able to use some of that as you've been able to set up the new business. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so, well, what we did when we started to restore it, there was a lot of things left into it. A lot of things, it was interesting, we found actually in the walls when we pulled, when we pulled out some of the wood on the walls to take out the old insulation, and a lot of things, different bottles, and there was a bill for a boxing match. Horseshoes. There was all kinds of things that were in the walls. But what was in the building as well, if you can see behind me, and I think I sent in pictures too, was an old desk. It was the original desk that the agent had used, and it was probably the mail station as well. So we didn't throw anything away. We really didn't. We kept the wood. We had to tear down a wall between the 2 bathrooms. So we kept all of that wainscoting and repurposed it in another part where we had to replace a door. So yeah, it was fun. It was a fun project.
I bet it was. And today it's a coffee shop. So tell us a little bit about why the idea of the coffee shop and kind of how you and your husband, turned it into what it is a couple of years ago once you purchased the place in 2021.
Sure. So what we initially did, we really didn't have a plan. I guess we had ideas, but we didn't have a plan. So what the idea was to eventually turn it into a place where the community could enjoy. We had, I'm looking at these pictures. It's so fun. We've come a long ways. So the idea was just to bring it back to life. And by doing that, we just, like Jeff kept saying, my husband, he just kept saying, Carolyn, we have to do one thing at a time. Let's just do one thing at a time. Well, we were into it a year, and at that point, Jeff had taken the siding off the building that the implement again had put on because, and good thing they did. I think they did it for safety, but they also preserved the building and the windows. So then after we were, we kind of did that. We did that piece and we had painted it. Well, then a year kind of had passed. We had actually leveled the building. And then we had to decide what we were going to do. Well, the idea of a coffee shop came, coffee and ice cream, and then we started throwing in, the soup and the sandwiches and salads and a gift shop. But I really felt, honestly, that the more we got into the project, I felt like we couldn't keep this building to ourselves. We had to share it with the community. Even though, on paper, it's our building, this building really does belong to the community. So we wanted to open it up. And the whole time, when you do something like this, I just really honestly felt we were called to do this, and we were God led the whole way. Everything, whenever we had a little question or an issue that maybe came up, do we do this or this? We had an answer within literally hours or within a day. So that's where the journey led us.
Oh my gosh! Well, what a great space, and for people in Goodhue to just have that to be able to gather in a community spot, and what a great thing you guys have done for the town. So thanks, Carolyn. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We have posted more information on the Goodhue Depot on our website if you want to check it out at minnesotalive.com.